everyone, welcome to the Indies. I'm Matt Spector, and today we'll be covering Nailbiter from Image Comics. And like most Image Comics kids, it is a mature rating, so watch out. There's definitely a lot of blood and gore in this one. So anyways, Nailbiter is co-created by Joshua Williamson and Mike Henderson, and tells the story of a small town in Oregon called Buckaroo, which has given birth to 16 of the most vicious and vile serial killers we have ever seen. And the worst among them is Edward Charles Warren, or the Nailbiter. Okay, what I like about this book is that it's a completely original concept. I mean, yeah, it has serial killers and they're real scary and stuff, but this town is literally creating serial killers. I mean, there's 16 of the worst ones have come just from this one small town. And an interesting note about that is that it is a small town. I mean, every single person in this town is either knows one, grew up with one, dated one, is related to one. They know these people. And the scariest thing is most of the Buckaroo Butchers, as they're called, don't actually start killing people until they actually leave the town. So most of the people are too scared to leave, and then, of course, makes the situation worse. Sort of the whole mystery behind who the next Buckaroo Butcher is going to be. And speaking of that, they're called the Buckaroo Butchers. I mean, they're all like almost like they have their own identities. I mean, the blonde is a blonde woman who will cut out the tongue and sew up the lips of any male who like catcalls her, like construction workers and that kind of thing. There's the twins who will only murder other twins. The whistler, who of course whistles as he works. I mean, there's even a luchador version who will kill people with wrestling moves. I mean, there's all these crazy different killers with their own MOs, which makes the book, kind of fun, or at least as fun as mass murder can be. Alright, here's the list of characters you need to know so you can get the latest issue of Nailbiter and not be lost. First, you have disgraced Army interrogator Nicholas Finch. He's in Buckaroo looking for his friend, Elliot Carroll, who's an FBI agent and is obsessed with the mystery behind Buckaroo. This happened after Nailbiter became acquitted for all the murders, and it found out that his town is the birthplace of a lot of different serial killers. Now, helping Finch is the local sheriff, Shannon Crane. She, like most of the people in this town, have grown up in Buckaroo. She actually was Nailbiter's prom date, which does come up a lot in the story due to their history. But as far as we can tell, she is just a regular sheriff fighting crimes, solving murders. Next, we have FBI agent Abigail Barker. She shows up after they find Carol missing his arms and legs, and while he's recovering in the hospital, she's trying to get down to the bottom of who mutilated him, and also, well, there's serial killers everywhere. FBI doesn't like that. The last person you need to know is actually, she kind of pops in and out from time to time. She's been there from the beginning, is Alice. She is a local teenage girl, and she might be crazy. So hopefully they'll do more on that as the series continues. Alright guys, that's it. Hope you gained enough base knowledge about Nailbiter in order to give that one a try. It's actually a really great book, and you should pick it up next time you're in your local shop. And thanks for tuning into the Indies, where we cover all the comic books from Vertigo, Image, Dark Horse, and more. See you next time.